Alright, grade 5, our objective for today is to compose and decompose right rectangular prisms using layers. A rectangular prism is a three-dimensional shape that has a rectangle as its base, or we can also call it a cuboid. What is the volume of the prism in front of you? Let's count the cubic meters. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 4 cubic meters. Let's build on top of it horizontally and see how the volume changes. So I will build another layer, and the volume now will be 8 cubic meters since I have one layer of 4 at the bottom and another layer on top of it of 4, so it will be 8 cubic meters. Let's try and build 3 more layers next to these 2 vertically. So here we are. I'm gonna go and build these 3 layers. Another one. I'm gonna try and use different colors on purpose. I am done. So let's take a look at our three-dimensional shape, our rectangular prism. What will be its volume now? As I can see clearly, I can separate this rectangular prism in 5 layers of 4 vertically. Here it is. 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 layers of 4 cubic meters. So we can write 4 cubic meters plus 4 cubic meters plus 4 cubic meters plus 4 cubic meters plus 4 cubic meters, and it will be 20 cubic meters. There's another way that I can see this rectangular prism. I can look at it through this way as 2 layers of 10 cubic meters. So I have 10 on this layer and another 10 on this layer. So it will be, again, 10 cubic meters plus 10 cubic meters. It will be 20 cubic meters again, the volume. There's also another way to look at it. I can look at the base, which will be 10 cubic meters, and another 10 cubic meters on top of it. So this will be 10 plus 10, again, 20 cubic meters. So what we did, we composed this rectangular prism, and then we decomposed it in 3 different ways in order to identify its volume. And in all 3 occasions, we found that the volume was 20 cubic meters. Part of today's task is asking you to build some rectangular prisms and decompose them in 3 different ways in order to find their volume. You may use Minecraft Education if you want to, or you can just draw it on a piece of paper. Both are okay. If you're using Minecraft Education, remember to send me your screenshots.